Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zoom Reports TV. I'm your host, Tim Glowinka. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode. I really appreciate it. Got some great comments yesterday. We'll continue to talk about Phil Jackson today and how he gave feedback, criticism to some of his players on ways to improve their game. I thought this would be a really good blog topic for today because I know as coaches and managers, you're always trying to get the best out of your players, but you want to do it in a way that's going to be productive and it's not going to bruise too many egos. What Phil Jackson would do is he kind of had a scientific formula. He always wanted to give 2 positive comments for every negative comment. I've read some more books. The Positive Coaching Alliance says you should probably have 5 positive comments for every 1 negative, but we'll stick to Phil Jackson style since we're talking about him today. So when he would give 2 positive comments, he always would lead with a positive comment, would say, hey, I really appreciate the effort you're giving out there, and then he would go into the negative comment. But he always wanted to make sure it was a negative comment or a critical comment towards a person's performance, not their personality. For example, if I were to say, hey, I saw you out there on the court, you're pretty selfish with the ball today. That is a comment about someone's personality. But if I were to say, hey, you're pretty thirsty today with the ball, that's more about their performance, because I'm saying that they're thirsty for glory, thirsty for success. That's a performance, not so much their personality. So keep it real simple today. What Phil Jackson would do, again, he'd talk about 2 positive things to 1 negative, and he wanted to make sure he didn't criticize their personality but their performance. So to not bruise your ego, to not bruise the ego of his players. So managers, coaches, feel free to leave comments and take this out into the real world. Please use this stuff. It's really important. I've heard countless accounts from coaches and really players that they didn't get good feedback. And I think this is a really good way to do it. Take Phil Jackson's style of 2 positive comments for every 1 negative and try to criticize the performance, not so much the personality. So this is the 4th blog. I feel like it's going in a good direction. Please give me some comments. As I said, tell me I'm terrible. Tell me I suck. Tell me the set is terrible. We're just trying to make this as good as we can. And thank you so much for viewing Zoom Reports TV today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.